We got Juna. Anyway, that was a premature thing. Yo, 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 yo. What up, everybody? What up, what up, what up, what up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, greetings, salutations, and beyond news. Welcome back to more Metaphor Refantazio! Okay, so, guys, we finally, in like a twisted turn of events, because I didn't see it coming, Persona 5, no? You get it? Okay, whatever. We finally got Juna on the team. She is our newest team member, and her primary archetype is the masked dancer. Not to be confused with the show on NBC or TBS in the US or whatever it's called, whatever program, whatever. That's pretty crazy that Juna just randomly was like, Gladell, you're ugly, and then she fought alongside us. That's pretty sick, and her moves are sick, and her mask is based pretty much on personas. That's literally what it is. So we got a new party member. So in this episode, we're going to be continuing on, trying to head to the church to see if we can talk to that saint. What is her name? Rella, to see what she can help us with. So if you guys are hyped, smash like on this video, very much appreciated. Follow me on all the things. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky. Trying to get my Blue Sky count up. I want to connect with more of you on Blue Sky, so check the link down below on YouTube for my Blue Sky link. So let's get right back into it. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Alright. Heading to the church time. Let's get it. I'm excited. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we have to head to the church. It's August 13th. There she is. Juna. Alright, let's go. Let's go find Rella.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment.
Oh, her sister. Oh, okay.
Hello. How can I help you? Juna.
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Better know my frickin' name.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
Right. We knew that already.
Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around.
Too late.
The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
Hackers.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brylehaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
True. Yeah.
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
I just realized she has gloves on. That Juna's wearing gloves. I just realized that.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
Does she know about it? Like, by default? Alright.
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
Right.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'Tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible.
Then surely the man who penned this was Luis.
I don't think it could be anybody else.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
Ah, but I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. Oh, I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani's Cygnus, and my life is...
Forfeit! No, just kidding.
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
Valid.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are... enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So you're saying Luis's power is decreasing over time?
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this.
Wow.
This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
What? Then... I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing?
Okay.
You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
At least that's what we think.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Uh-oh.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance?
Probably not.
The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Bum, bum, bum.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what.
We'll try to.
The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Which is when?
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
If we take Juna out in public, we might attract a crowd. We can't risk Louise catching on that we're in the royal capital. At least for today, I'll ask her to stay in the runner, away from prying eyes.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people?
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
Snack time.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Don't watch her bathe. Don't be dumb.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Getting drunk?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Louis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what?
Yeah, I don't know that.
A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though. And got myself all crunched up in the process.
And Hart is going hard in life, because he's a dad and a streamer at the same freaking time. What's good, bro? Good to see you. I'm trying to finish the game, my guy. I have to finish this. Before summer of 2025.
I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
Demoted? Wow. So you gave up?
So you just gave up?
Hardly. It'll take more than that to stamp out my fires, chum. I've known my place was in the sky since I was a schoolboy.
I got this. Let's go, Hart. Let's go. I see you. Let's go.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, eh? Incorporating it into the gauntlet runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure.
That's facts. I mean, failure is a scary thing. Makes us better, but it's a scary thing, for sure.
You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, eh? The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies.
So are we gonna actually fly? That'd be sick.
It'll take time, no doubt. But I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
Yes, sir. Sick. Awesome. Party formation. You can change or add members to your party. From the party menu, press X and form a group of up to 4. Reserve members gain less experience, and you can never remove the protagonist.
So?
Let's rest in the runner today. Our plans didn't pan out, but we should just concentrate on getting our strength back for now. Awesome. Amazing. Alright, cool. So let's just... So can we... Check the food shelf. It's stocked with food suitable for a long journey. I would prefer to cook it first before eating it. Okay.
Time for bed.
Nurse gets really fired up sometimes, doesn't he? Anyway, why don't we call it a day? Yeah, let's go to sleep. It's a small bed, doesn't look very comfortable. Time to get some sleep.
Sure.
I think I'll rest here for today. Resting time. Late night. I'm finding it hard to sleep. It's a good time as any for some reading, I guess.
Oh, good. You're still awake.
What's up, sweetheart?
What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
Sorry, guys. I should probably have Juno return any Magla keys we got on the Caradrius too, just to be safe. I'll give them to her later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised.
Why?
I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister, I didn't realize how exhausted I am. And you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you.
No problem.
You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid.
Stop with the ooh-woo face. I get it.
That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
Do we got a bond with Juno now? Oh, we do. Sick. Awesome.
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. How inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential.
Have you heard Apata? That's a single song and it's been influencing everybody. Shout out Bruno Mars and Rosé.
I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts, no matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless, just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form, it's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire.
Hence the masked dancer. There we go.
Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely. But you should always have the freedom to.
True.
If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
I got you. Juno and I talked into the night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
August 14th, Medals Day, daybreak. Special Victims Unit.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge.
Bring it on, boy.
Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we?
I'm not in the top 3, though. I know that much.
In first place, the undisputed winner, Bane of Sea Monsters and Savior of the People, our very own Sanctifex Forden!
Woo! Yeah, way, yeah. Go. Okay.
And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido. Furthermore...
Me! Just kidding. I'm lying.
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition.
Me.
The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Right. Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
I'm awesome, I know.
Oi, crier man. Where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall, and dropped out.
You mean drop dead?
So it really was all talk then? The disgrace to the Russon, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina.
I thought she left the race as well.
Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running.
What?
And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
Bro? A Mastari? That's the poorest tribe. What?
A pagan island, but they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
I hate Lord Milo. Can I fight him next and wipe that smug look off his face, please?
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race.
Okay. Hey, alright. Alright, let's see what we got. Afternoon? Yeah, buddy. Alright, let's see. Oh, all the competitors.
And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne.
Let's go! Let's go! Pam, 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 pam. Alright.
First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
What?
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice.
Is it Juna? Said unforgettable voice.
To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Woo! Let's go, Juna! I love you!
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
There you go.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario.
That's Hulkenberg's hometown.
You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools.
Valid.
It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands.
Right.
May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
Is she into her, bro?
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day.
Alright.
This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper.
Alright.
And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics.
And he is gonna steal them low-key because he wants to win regardless, right? So.
To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks.
Okay.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
Ah! Nice.
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What new low?
What new low?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Right.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him.
Oh,
Lady
shoot!
Duna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
The frick do you losers want?
Looks like our first job's come in.
These men have me running all over.
Now what? What's going on?
We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladel incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival. Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
Oh.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread.
How is that?
That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
I still don't trust him. What do you mean, finale?
What do you mean, a finale?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
He's gonna kill Forden, bro. Wow.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders.
Okay.
Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodius, okay.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Can I steal it instead, and keep it for myself? Give it to, like, Stroll or something?
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Crop of novices! Look who's talking, you 4'2" looking ass. Shut the hell up, okay? We're awesome, you suck, and you're dressed like you're straight out of, like, what's that book called? Oliver Twist? You are Oliver Twist, so you better shut up.
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
No urgency, so why do you want it so bad?
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
Uh-huh.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
And what of it?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
Mm-hmm.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
He's so Sephiroth-coded, y'all. I love him. Love him as a villain, but I hate him as a villain, too. He knows something. He's trying to...
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight.
Is that my best friend Nanami? In the chat, in the comments, in the thing. Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Are you good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to see you.
May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Uh-huh. Fair enough, I guess. Ooh. Oh, no worries at all. Lurking is lovely. Lovely to see you. Well, we're back at the inn. So far, the only thing we know for sure, it's called the Dracodios.
All right.
I guess we've got no choice but to go somewhere else and try to gather more information. Ikuze! Alright. So, where are we going?
Well met, eh?
Where the frick are we going? Am I playing Valorant? Hey, sounds good. Have the best time.
Wonderful.
We gotta keep chatting it up on Discord too, Nanami for sure, because... Oh, you're so cool. Anyway. So where do we go? We need information. Information from who? Gab, 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 gab.
Oh, fine.
All these able-bodied candidates gathering here for the exhibition of the brave. This is the best. Can't wait to see them showcasing their skills in the Colosseum. It's perfectly chiseled muscles straining against brutal beasts. Sure, yeah, but we gotta go eat beforehand, remember? So let's just tone it down for now. He's jealous. Jealous, he's jealous. Okay. Heading towards somewhere crowded to see what we can find out. Heading towards somewhere crowded. I don't know. Crowded? Oh, wait. Oh, hold on.
Where to?
Somewhere crowded, but we can't fast travel. So where do we go? Over here? No. So we gotta find a place that's close by. Spider's Den. Are we able to sleep or no? This is no time to be resting, so it's cutting you off from doing so. Interesting. Okay. So we have to find the area. We can't fast travel, which means it's in the square here somewhere. Crowded? I don't know. Is it this way?
Hey.
Hey, before we go anywhere else, why not try to get a bit more information around here? So just talk to everybody? Okay. Alright, let's talk to this dude. Mumble, mumble.
That's terribly
Did you hear that speech of Milo's? Beauty is all, he said, among other such nonsense. How disgraceful. Of course there's more to the world than beauty. When did this country become so full of fools? You're the fool here. Day in, day out, all I hear is winging about Milo. There's really nothing to be jealous of, you know. I'm yours. Oh, wow. Okay. How about you?
So foolish, it arouses great pity.
Yeah, that elder. They got some nerve. How dare you show your face in front of a believer? You had a sanctuarist executed simply to improve that status, didn't you? Immoral, blasphemous elder. It's not just your filth. Lately there's been pagans loitering around, despoiling these areas too. Tainted barbaric tribes shall be punished by his eminence Forden and by God. Why, did you hear what he said through all that crap, though? About there being pagans nearby? At least we got something out of his diatribe. Boy, I haven't seen that word in a while. Other than a headache. I wonder if one of them is still around. Let's search. A pagan? So a Mustari is what we're looking for? Okay.
Alright then.
We still can't fast travel, so we have to find a Mustari. Hello? Mustari?
You are.
A Divine Lance, was it? Some pagan crap, ain't it? Go ask one of them, not a Clamar like me, eh? Have you seen any Mustari around here, then? Someone who seems like they may know more about it? Told you I don't know anything, didn't I? Find a crowd and you can bet there'll be a Mustari or two there. Now bugger off. I think they might avoid crowds of people if I'm being honest. But maybe it's worth checking a tavern or something. A tavern?
Alright then.
So, like the...
Wonderful.
But I can't fast travel. Over here, maybe? Oh, down. Hello. Maybe over here?
Hey.
What do you mean? It's at a tavern, so we know where we need to go.
Jimmy!
I'm Mustari. No, I don't know anything and I'm busy, so I'll be taking my...
Wait a second.
Hey, wait, anything's fine, so whatever info you have. You know, for a popular candidate, your information gathering methods are awfully amateur. Would you speak to anyone else before calling out to me? You can't just talk a couple people and expect to find what you're looking for. Put in some legwork, talk to everyone, and don't be picky. But with that said, you should choose the place you search carefully. There are plenty of working people too busy to give you the time of day. If it were me, I'd set off for a tavern and ask patrons to relax in there. That's all the help I have for you. Good day. He's actually kind of nice, isn't he? Want to take his advice and head to a tavern? That's what I'm trying to do, but I can't move. I can't fast travel. See? It's not letting me. What the frick?
What am I gonna do? Eh?
Oh, there it is.
Aha.
Wonderful.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Alright, here we go.
I'm just
Hello?
incredulous.
Hello?
Hey, mister.
Mom, what's supper? I'm hungry. Is it ready yet? Is it? Is it ready? Is it ready? Is it ready? Hush now, child. If you don't be quiet, a goblin will come along and gobble you up.
Hey, listen.
Incredulous.
Excuse me.
Hello? Mustari? Hello?
Hey, listen.
What? Mustari? No?
Huh?
Can I help you? Something tells me you know how to eat. Ever hear of a Divine Lance? A Divine Lance? Well, I'm the best person to ask about that sort of thing. No, wait, someone outside was rambling about that just a bit ago. Had a large mask on. Must have been Mustari. Seemed awfully bothered about it. I was bothered about the lance. Sounds like he might know something. Any idea where he went? I believe he mentioned something about taking a boat to the island. Must be headed towards the coast by Merchant's Bazaar, wouldn't you say?
Okay, so...
If we hurry, we might be able to catch him. Let's head for Merchant's Bazaar.
Hey,
Alright, let's go.
I'm just incredulous.
Alright, we're headed to Merchant's Bazaar then. Cool.
Wonderful.
Where are you off to? Take it where you need to go. No need for the coin. We work the city. Merchant's Bazaar.
Right then.
Got it. Hop right in behind me. Merchant's Bazaar.
What is it?
Oh. I saw the village chief a moment ago. I already was participating in the tournament, but he appeared genuinely upset. I wonder if everything's alright.
Did you hear?
Did you hear that? I don't think it's this guy, though. He's got to know something about the lance. Keep searching the Merchant's Bazaar. I know what he looks like. I was just curious.
Could it be one of Lewis's minions myself?
Wonderful.
He's got to be around here somewhere.
Now what am I to do?
Where is he? Hello? I wonder where the guy is.
Wonderful.
Let's see. Where is he?
Wonder if I could have been one.
Mustari man, where are you?
Alright then.
Alright, let me see. Alright. Oh, let me go this way. Let's go up here. Seabreeze Street. But it said the Merchant's Bazaar, though.
Let's go see.
Apparently there's a Mustari who knows about the land headed for Merchant's Bazaar. Let's go there quick. Yeah, no, he should be in Merchant's Bazaar. Why are we on Seabreeze? So he's around here somewhere, guys. He has to be.
What's this? Yeah?
Is he around here, maybe?
Thank you kindly.
Hello? No? Where is he? It's a Nydia shopkeeper.
Yeah?
You there?
I already told you, no more handouts. I got a business to run here. Why not? It's not like this is giving one away for free. It's gonna kill you. Keeping all those yummy looking things to yourself. This isn't fair. Said the exact same thing last time, and I've already given you plenty. Now shoo, I won't be bullied into giving you a single thing more. Cheapskate, jerk, stupid face. And just like that, they were gone. Swear there's just no understanding fairies. If people think our fairies are like that, I might be in trouble.
Yeah?
Alright, where's Homeboy at, though?
Young man.
Oh, it's Goddard! When I seen you made at the exhibition, you satisfied with yourselves? Allowing a sanctuarist to be executed just to make yourself stand out is exactly what sort of selfish nonsense a delinquent like you would think up. Who were you again?
What?
You mean you've forgotten me? I'm Goddard. Or sorry, Goddard, champion of the Roark tribe. Yes, unfortunately, I couldn't participate in the exhibition, but still, I'm a candidate prepared to do whatever it takes to win. Damn it. If I hadn't participated in the exhibition right now, I'd be... Yeah, you lost to me, so...
Wonderful.
Yes, hello.
Ew, I remember you, the one who denounced the Roark Sanctuarist at the exhibition. But the support you've earned pales in comparison to mine. There are many who desire an independent Rusant nation.
Dismissed.
Pitiful elder struggle all you like.
Wonderful.
Bro, the frick?
But that...
Now what am I to do?
How did I wind up here?
I hear people conversing all around me. Oh. This candidate's protected by that special magic everyone's on about. You know, the one that prevents anyone from having a go at you. Sort of favoritism rubs me the wrong way. If the goal is to prevent fighting, why not cast that magic over everyone in the country?
Why is this happening?
If that were the case, we'd be unable to execute criminals. Villains would do as they please. Choosing a king would be the last thing on our minds. Here, but if only the top candidates are protected, couldn't they systematically crush everyone with half a chance from the lower ranks? Not very sporting, eh? And what would they gain from that? They're competing for the support of the people, not to be the last man standing. The majority of citizens in this country are lowly commoners, using magic as a shield to crush the weak as cowardly and may even turn potential followers off. In essence, it's those of low status who control the fates of those above them. This time the elite do not hold all the power. Then ultimately the purpose of the magic is to prevent fighting among the top candidates.
What's going on?
This way the final decision is left to the will of the people, not which candidates emerge victorious in battle. Perhaps that was the intent all along. I see. And those pompous Sanctus leaders must be jolly well feeling the heat then. Oh,
look at that.
Tension seems high. Where's the Mustari dude, though? I don't know where he is.
Let's go see.
I'm here at the bazaar, but there's... There!
This out.
I found him. There he is. Hey, that Mustari over there. There he is. Found him.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now,
Sure.
how to approach him?
Why don't we team up?
What? Really? The enemy of my enemy is my friend? Nah, I'll pass, thanks.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Right.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
Low-key, her hair, she should donate it to, like, cancer research or something. Because those locks, Goldilocks better move over, because she's got those. Hey, listen, whatever works.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
The World Tree. Yggdrasil? Maybe? I don't know.
An island across the ocean. You mean Virga Island, then?
Is that the next dungeon? Ooh.
It is a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in.
That's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni.
Denny. Nice to meet you, man.
Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios.
We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
Okay. We'd never take it by force.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Thanks, Adeni. Appreciate that.
Well, sounds like Draco Dios is on Verga Island somewhere.
Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
Right, so do we have to fly to Montario first?
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Unless we teleport.
Then let's bally well conquer this inland sea ourselves.
He was eavesdropping. What do you want?
Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
He's gonna pull a Sid from Final Fantasy VII type stuff. Can't wait for that. Alright, let's see what he can do.
You worried about Lady Juna?
Shut up.
Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladel mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you?
No, because I'll take you both down immediately.
You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it's great, yeah.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Damn. That's valid, I suppose. Whoa! It's a boat now.
What the?
Hey, yo!
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Hell yeah.
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas.
Hey.
After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
I'm liking Nuris more and more as this Let's Play goes on, guys. He's really freaking cool.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmyland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Hey, a sea runner, that's sick.
Oh, right. Nuris, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Oh, these again? Oh, well, actually, they did say they were coming with us, so.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather. We're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Yeah, because he's 4'2". Which shoes did have a little bit of heel to them?
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
I freaking hate Fidelio so much.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
Bro, come on now. What the frick?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
So we're sailing now, guys. Wow. We are sailing on the ocean. Woo! Pretty cool. How much money do we have?
What now?
17,000 reeve. I think we're good.
Well met, eh?
Ready to depart?
Oh, time to weigh anchor already. You're not forgetting anything, are you? I'm good. Just got a hold of a chart with the route. We're all set for our trip to Verga Island. Now then, let's set sail for new lands. Let's go.
Verga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
Probably 3. The main island of the Malnova Archipelago. Almost wholly Mystari inhabited. The isle has only minimal contact with the mainland.
Oh.
Seems like an odd route to get to Verga Island. We can't just go straight. This region's currents are a rigid pain, Miguel. We must go around and cross them lest they carry us off course. On my reckoning, it'll take us to 4 days and 3 nights, give or take. 3 nights at sea, huh? I hope Stroll can handle it. With Juna and her 2 thorns in our side, tensions may be high. Well, nothing to do but move forward. Jolly good. Rest assured, I'll get us through these waves to Verga Island gently as can be. Forward! We're going on the ocean. I'm excited. This is gonna be cool. Ooh, pretty. Alright, that's awesome. Alright, cool. Yeah! Pretty fast,
It's
too.
actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Verga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
'Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mystari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
Cool.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Impugn. I like that word.
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Low-key kind of right. Let's see what happens next, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island on a gauntlet runner too!
Is he alright? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
What does that matter?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea. but I never thought it'd be that boy.
Because I'm lit, that's why.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
I'm lit.
But Verga Island's infamous people. Treacherous! Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
Yeah. Okay.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Verga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Nearest speaking.
I'm in. Nearest's voice is echoing out of the runner phone. Izmay's got his fishing gear laid out on the deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. I promise I'll stop if you slip overboard though, so be careful. Fishing. Izmay sometimes leave fishing gear on deck, which you can use to fish. Any fish you catch can be used as ingredients when cooking. 3 days until we arrive at Verga Islands, I think. Having Juna and those brothers around certainly made the Gauntlet Runner livelier. Ooh.
All right, then.
So let's go to the deck and let's fish. Let's fish, you guys. Time to fish.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't this Izmay's fishing gear? I wonder if he's going to do some fishing. If we can catch some fish, we can use them to cook. Want to fish for a bit? Sure. Okay, I'll go get Izmay.
The truth is...
Indeed, I thought I'd do some fishing, but don't have any good bait. Do you have anything that might work? Tail bait.
Then...
Oh my, tail bait. So short no one hit them. Let's cast. Wah. More tired than I realized. How do I shake this? Pinch your cheeks. I suppose I'll try that then.
The fight is on.
What? A bite? And it's a strong one, but I'm stronger! Oh. Did we catch? Oh, just look at this haul. All thanks to you, of course. Lord of the Lake. 2 of them. Nice.
Here we go.
Tension and strategy lurk beneath the surface of calm. It's what makes fishing such a beloved pastime. The results hardly matter. In fact, don't bother asking how many I've caught. As much as I hate to say it, I think it's about time we call it a day. Izmay and I gathered our gear and went back inside. Hey.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the Gauntlet Runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their Gauntlet Runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
We're not going to be safe for much longer, I promise you. Show camp. Hey. Juna's chilling too. Hey. We'll arrive 3 days from now. We're being watched, so be careful with what you say.
Oh my.
Oh, if it isn't him. I'm so bored and I'm just not in the mood to sing. Sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. By recalling the past and planning for the future with Juna, maybe I can hone my imagination. Spend time talking with Juna? Sure. Wah. So now we have to find the Mustari tribe's divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. But I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Luis will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed. We can do it with you.
Yeah.
As long as you're with us, we can do it. Oh, of course. But don't forget, we're also relying on you to lead. You better do right by us. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you. Living under Luis's foot was a lonely place to be, you know? I'd have my ground thus far, though, if I'm honest. I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so to say. But being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. Not alone anymore, and I have faith that we'll save the prince. Imagination increases. Juna and I talked about things to come. Oh wow, tons of it. Hey, yo! Nice! Level 3, imagination.
Imagination.
If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Nice. Staying up late is terrible for your skin, but seeing as we're already at it, why don't we chat a bit longer? And then get it on later? No problem. We'll talk. Juna and I talked for a while. Got Magla.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
August 15th, Idol's Day, daybreak. Special Victims Unit.
Oh, goodness.
Smugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat built up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Juna? I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact. But I'll tell you what. If I find anyone to help comb out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. Afternoon. Yeah. 2 more days until we're able to search for that lance. They said the island is barbaric, but I wonder what it'll really be like.
All right, then.
Let's go to the lounge. Why not? There are more books now. Maybe Juna added a few to the collection. The books I could read are Top Secret Poetry, Do Not Read. Bold block letters span the cover, Do Not Read. Something tells me this is Juna's creative journal. I haven't read it yet. It's probably something Juna wrote herself. It says not to read it, but doesn't that just make you want to look inside more? May gain more courage. Oh, wow. Shall we spend time reading this book? Read the book. Wow. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? The difference between moonlight and starlight, the difference between me and you, between love and romance, inquiries like these flood the pages. I don't know why, but reading through this has got me in a cold sweat. Shivers are running down my spine. Well, we certainly say that artistic expression in a serious business for Juna. I feel like glimpsing Juna's raw creative passion has increased my courage. Ayo! So more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time. Lit.
Look at this.
Oh, you lot aren't gonna believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. What?
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Towering seawall. Wow!
Incredible!
Wow, the sea's been split in two, and we're standing on the seafloor.
Well,
this is what magna anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Bryohaven, but by Jove, this is a whole nother level entirely.
boy.
Del, you sure about all this? It's what ain't about to come down on us, is it? You want to go back to the runner?
Hey.
Maybe you better return to the runner? No, I'm fine, really. Someone's got to keep an eye on you lot, after all. There's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such tiny fish.
Huh?
Hulkenberg, what are you doing?
Enough.
You're not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall, are you? I was merely considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations. Should eat these weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine and ward off predators. So weaklings that they are, travel together in a group. What does that remind you of? You mother... Shut up! Must do something Bob's at every opportunity. It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those low on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weakness.
Huh?
I say those shining skills would work as excellent dyes. Hulkenberg McGaw, should have catch some extra. Need a few specimens to dissect.
Well.
As you wish. Shall catch enough for what we should all dine well. Rather you didn't. Supplies we receive in town more than meet our needs. Besides, sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches.
I see.
That's the consensus, then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret, I assure you.
Let's go.
He's got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rains, and I'd rather not stay to find out. Catching sight of an unexpected view has broadened my wisdom. Let's go. Ooh. Erudite wisdom, level 4.
Wisdom.
Thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Nice. Cool. Level 4. Here you go, lad. A drawing of the seawall. I made sure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. Towering seawall drawing. Decided to keep it as a souvenir of our journey. Nice.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
Right. Nighttime, and it's stormy and raining.
What terrible rain. It'll be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
Spoiler alert, probably not.
Let's do it better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Oh!
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo, I'll go sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares.
Don't trust them.
They've risked their lives for mine countless times.
Don't care, hate them. I don't care.
One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Uchief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Tomorrow's supper. Life stories.
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glodell was on the level.
Oh, she's ready to mollywop them, y'all. Are we gonna fight them now? Because I'm ready.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure. See for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
What now? Okay, hello. Nope. No thank. Woi.
Something's out there!
Alright, let's get it. Battle time.
Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
Okay. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Head to the deck once you're prepared. Alright, who's gonna be on the team?
What now?
Juna's not in the party. So, I want to go with this squad here. Change the party. Put Heisme in. because all these guys need to get to level 34, and then we're gonna put Juna in. All right, let's go. Going up. Oh, cutscene. Hey!
What is that thing?
Hello. Get out the way. Good. That's fine. Take him. Take him. What are you doing?
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need, right, Del?
Really?
Now, hurry!
Really, dude? Give me a freaking break. Why'd you save him?
You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Okay. Hey! Woo!
Is that a human?
Hey, yo!
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't
Whatever.
get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Let's go. That's so badass. What the frick? That cutscene was lit. Whoa!
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can.
I still don't trust them.
I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today.
You can.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, whatever.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
We can change the party in battle. Do you guys see what Atlas did here? We can change party members on the fly in battle. That's what Persona needs to have next. To switch out party members during battle, press L1 to access the order view, then select party. Switching a member consumes 1 turn icon. Awesome. Sea Horror Homo Sabara.
I'll use what I must.
Faker's
I
Rogue
have
Raid.
my methods.
Give me something juicy. Boop. Nice.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Magic Seeker!
Alright, let me Rakunda.
How about this?
Byung. There we go.
I shall rule the battlefield. I shall vanquish evil.
Alright, increase defenses.
Be ready for anything.
Let's go.
Much thanks.
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes!
Probably weak to electricity. Yep,
Let
I
us
thought
clean
so.
up this mess. Oh, power of kings.
Sukunda.
How about this?
Wah. There we go.
Let's stay calm.
Magic Seeker!
How about wind?
Scour!
Jaga. Nope, neutral.
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared?
Formation of vigor.
Time to strike.
Is everyone alright? Let justice prevail!
Yinkity bonk.
May this prove a lesson. Now face me.
Alright,
I
Tarunda.
have my methods.
Bonk. There we go. Good run. Slam strike. Woo! Nice. Let's go.
I won't hold back!
Alright, let me Rakunda.
I've got my own tricks.
Wink.
I shall fight as the noble I am. No holding back.
Increase
This should help.
defenses.
Much thanks.
Observe the enemy. Come! Fast forth!
Shine. Ah.
May this prove a lesson. Never underestimate a fool. Faker.
Roguery.
How about this?
Minkity binkity boop. Nice.
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul.
Alright, Tarunda.
How about this?
Jukist attack once again.
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil.
Rebellion.
Be ready for anything.
Let's go.
I'm obliged. Is everyone alright? For all that we strive for!
Yaga. Woo!
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? Now accept your fate.
Sukunda. Schwa. There we go. That's laughable. Weak. Oh god. Random strike. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Take out some legs? That'll mean less attacks to deal with, right?
Oh!
Magic Seeker!
I just realized. Cyclo!
Wind!
Yeah!
Stroll can't take any more.
Not out of this
Someone
yet.
heal him.
I call upon royal power within.
Medi!
That helped.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Observe the enemy.
Allies, together!
Got Candela!
Do this!
Let's go!
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Yeah! Woo!
May this prove a lesson. Nefeka! I have my methods.
Sukunda! There we go.
It's okay. We can do this. By this power.
Tarunda.
I've got my own trick.
Once again, let's go. Alright, let's see how we do now. Torrential breath? Woo!
Like poetry in motion.
Let's go.
I shall vanquish evil.
Formation of vigor.
It's time to strike.
I need your help. I stand ready. Join with me.
Let's get it.
You can do this.
Let's go, Hulkenberg. Yeah. There we go. Nice, nice, nice,
Be
nice.
neither timid nor arrogant.
Baker's roguery.
This.
Yankity bonkity flip. Oh boy.
The freedom of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul. How
Akunda.
about this?
Yeah. There we go.
I shall rule the battlefield. Stepping back. Commander. Try
Medi.
not to worry.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon.
Nice. Good looks. Good looks so far. Random strike. Oh god. Woo! That did nothing.
You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Good looks. Literally, this is baby food right now.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
It's up to you now.
Let's take out some legs
Oh, bolts of
and eat them for
lightning.
dinner.
Let us clean up this mess. Hidden arm.
Masukunda.
I'm counting on you.
Let's go.
I have my methods.
Nice. Beautiful.
Let's stay calm.
Tarunda.
I've got my own tricks.
Ah. Aha. There we go.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Guarding seems the wise move.
Alright, let's go. Ink spew.
I feel sick.
Malady. Oh god. Nice. Good looks.
The captain's sickened. His abilities are down, and healing magic can't help him.
Let us fight as one.
No! Alright.
It's not this. Wizard! Burst forth!
Candela. Yeah.
You think yourself equal to a Uchief's agility?
Malady. I need to get rid of Malady.
I'll
There.
use this.
That helped. The freedom of a wanderer. Magic Seeker! How about this?
Wah. There we go.
Now, what's the play? Staying on the defensive.
Let's go. That did nothing. Ink spew. It missed. Beautiful. Alright.
Allies, together!
Let my power support you.
Let's go, squad.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Bow, 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 bow.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Now accept your fate.
Sukunda. Wah. There we go.
It's okay. We can do this. Let's work together.
Gasiclo? Why not? Gasiclo'd up, baby.
Scour!
Woo! Alright, let's go.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Charge!
Commander!
Alright, let me increase defenses.
Help.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Try me. Oh god. Random strike.
I see your game.
That did nothing. Nice, beautiful.
Wizard! Burst forth!
Yaga!
Let us clean up this mess. Faker!
Tarunda.
How about this?
Wah. There we go.
I will fight with pride. Let's set it up.
Fireblade Rider? No, actually no. We're not gonna do that.
Not this. Magic Seeker!
Tarunda.
I got my own tricks.
Unbeatable.
Now, what's the play?
Medi.
Are you well?
Medi.
That helped.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Nice.
Is everyone all right? Wizard!
Hold this.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Yaga! Woo!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Oh, power of kings.
Rakunda. Sowa. Woohoo! Dude's whack. Soul Scream. 4 turns? What are you gonna do? Grow him back?
Nice one, Captain.
Anxiety. Ink Steel.
I feel heavy.
Okay. Slam Strike. Nice.
Fancy footwork stroll.
Beautiful. Nice.
Hulkenberg's fighting her anxieties.
Let's
Keep
go.
the enemies off her.
Alright, Tarunda.
How about this?
Yeah.
Stroll's been hit with a sickness. We're in trouble with him weakened.
This should work.
There we go.
How can we survive this? Your Highness.
Oh no. No! Voltron, no! Oh, that did a lot.
Clean up this mess. Faker.
Increase defenses.
This should suffice.
We need help.
My thanks.
Thank you.
She's anxious. That's not good. Leg regen! I had a feeling. Ink Spiel.
I feel sick.
The captain's sickened. His abilities are down, and healing magic can't help him.
Vitus power. Wind!
Sick low. Boop. That did nothing.
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within. Be ready for anything.
Rebellion.
Proceed.
Here we go.
Observe the enemy. Wizard!
Let's go.
Burst forth!
Yagadao! Got him. Let's freaking go. Easy peasy. See ya. Ooh. Sabara's sucker. Let's get it. I'm gonna turn my light on, guys. The sun is setting. Woo! There we go.
Okay.
Nice.
Not bad at all.
Very nice. Alright, let's see. Let's get better magic. Or actually, let's get better agility.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Nice. Beautiful. Late night. Alright, let's see what happens next.
We overcame it somehow.
Because we're awesome.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
Wasn't it obvious, Gallica?
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Uh-oh.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us... Oh, this bloody rust buckets.
I still don't trust them. That cutscene was lit. That was amazing. Oh my goodness. So cool.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
August 16th, 16th, Flames Day, daybreak. Early morning. It was a long day yesterday, huh? I'm glad that we lived to see another morning. very happy that we survived and are still afloat, but after bailing on that water out, it would seem that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. You must repay those old bones of yours for the standing service.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. Afternoon. Oh! Should arrive at the island tomorrow. We managed to defeat the monster, so why not thank everyone for their efforts? Times like this, people tend to open up more. Be a pleasant trip if not for the monster. I had no idea such a calamity awaited us. I suppose you're too young for something like that mess to tire you out. We'll have a mind to meditate now and recover a bit. Care to join me? Haizme seems relaxed. This might be a chance to have a genuine conversation with him. Sure. Good answer. Have a seat right there. I give up. It was a fool's errand to attempt to meditate with all this incessant racket. Surely you hear the pandemonium as well. It's the cries of all the creatures of the sea. I can only hear the sounds of the waves. Perhaps this one's of life's many annoyances that only affects the Ujif. The fish in the sea are in a panic. Last night's skirmish with that sea bestus put the depths into a state of chaos.
Well...
Above all that, however, the surface seems peaceful. Complete about-face from last night. In appearance, at least, calms my soul. It's soothing. Just let yourself relax. I cannot lower my guard yet, especially with those brothers in our midst. Though I suppose, even though they must realize the futility of agitating a fight on this vessel is small.
Then...
So am I wrong to assume that this is your first voyage across the sea? I've never been quite this far from land myself. However, I previously visited the beach with my son. We fished together.
I believe...
That holiday occurred at this time of the year. The shore was populated with many others who had the same idea as well. We settled ourselves in a secluded rocky area, far from the crowds. I do not tell him it was because we were Ujif.
But...
In hindsight, I so dearly wish we could have stood tall and simply enjoyed that moment with my son. No concern for the judgment of others. When my son pulled a fish from the sea, he said, I guess fish will bite anyone's hook. In other words, it surprised him that a fish would settle for a Ujif like him. I never stood up to the discrimination. In my cowardice, I ran from it, and in doing so, I unintentionally taught my son that there was shame in being Ujif. Don't linger on it. I can't linger on past mistakes. I often allow my thoughts to be shackled by past missteps. I hope at least that I may glean some wisdom by returning to these moments.
My apologies.
I apologize. The regrets of an old man are a poor substitute for rousing conversation. It's no recompense, but allow me to give you this. Falcon Anklet. Ooh.
Take this.
Perhaps you've heard of an avian creature which soars across the sky in a manner similar to a shooting star. A sort of amulet crafted in honor of it. This great bird seeks its prey in rivers and seas and dives from great heights to seize them. It's a hunter which makes no sound and leaves no traces in its wake. Perhaps it's immodest to say as much, but I like to think I once possessed the same qualities. One day, I'll regale you with some more stirring stories of my time in the Shadow Guard. Now that I'm reminded of it, I suppose I've served the royal family as well. Nice. Haizme and I discussed various topics until we reached the camp. Thank you for the Magla!
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
Nice. Nighttime! Yeah! Islet camp.
What to pick?
So our arrival's tomorrow. We're finally done spending our nights at sea. Alright, let me see.
What now?
Let me check. Forged bonds. Haizme is rank 2, damn. Alright, let's check the royal virtues. So, eloquence, tolerance, and tolerance, really.
Alright then.
Everybody's just imagination.
Oh my.
Oh. So bored, I'm just not in the mood to sing. Sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. Let's hone my imagination. Wow. The Gauntlet Runner is such a mystery, isn't it? And in particular, I'm so very intrigued by the igniter responsible for the teleportation magic. We happen to be in the middle of a covert operation, so we can't be too free with our words, but if I could think, I could cause quite the stir. Let's mass produce it.
Well then.
Let's produce it en masse and sell them.
Gosh.
I must say, you sound like the shrewdest sort of merchant when you say that, but I don't think it's something one can produce so easily. I studied at the Mage Academy for a spell, and from what I recall, teleportation with magic was deemed impossible. So something like this in the same category as divine relics. Frankly, I'm thankful that no one will believe in its existence, even if we use it to teleport to the city. But the technology already exists, so perhaps it can be mass-produced. Maybe one day, each household will have their own teleportation igniter.
Alright.
Yeah, buddy, let's go. Give me that. Ba 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 bang. Cool.
Time marches on.
Here we go. We're gonna make it.
The new king draws nearer.
August 17th, Water's Day, daybreak, early morning.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
Why do I have a feeling Luis won't be the final boss and it's gonna end up being Forden this whole time? Just saying.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them.
A passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
Right,
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do.
So he's cheating, so Luis really isn't that bad compared to what this dude is doing.
The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the king's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
I beat him once, I'll beat him again. I'll take him down again. Why not?
Oh-ho!
And so, our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I'd be lying if I didn't wish the same, but best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one. Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there'll be real inns in there for us to stay in.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island.
Yes.
Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized.
Oh.
But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
Alright, so we made it to the Verga Islands. Afternoon. Ooh, cool.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
Then take your damn jacket off.
All my air fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh?
got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there?
What the frick was that? Who was that?
Are you from the outside?
What the frick? Is she telepathically communicating?
What's wrong?
Heard a voice.
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabri, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
September 5th. Okay, wow.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Dope. What?
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
Uh-oh.
Kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some god-forsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Oh, she's pissed at them, man.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
True. Cutscene. Ooh. I
It's
love
drinkable.
those cutscenes.
Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
What?
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Yo! What? Who are you?
Could it be a villager?
What? Hello?
Must be the...
Priestess!
Wait!
Hey, Del, let's go.
I knew it.
Mainlanders, you're not of this island.
Hello.
Wait, listen. Seize them!
Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Bro! Is that, what the heck is her name?
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not?
Wait a minute. The girl that just spoke, is that Yufa? Whatever the frick her name was? Because wasn't she in, like, the promos for this game? Yufala, whatever her name is? Wait, I think so, right? I don't know. We'll find out soon.
Here to steal Dracodios, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool.
Her cleansing pool? So she probably peed in it or something.
We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Hey, yo, no.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Shut up.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
You sure about that? All
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
Nope, they just left in general to go and get the lance for themselves. That's literally what they're gonna do. It's obvious.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
Obviously. Did you see their smug look on their faces?
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out, instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't, gentle about asking.
Wait a minute, who was that? Oh wait, is that, what's his face? Biltian or whatever his name is? The Crier? Or Baltian, whatever his name is? Oh, there he is.
Fancy
Batlin.
meeting you here.
It's Batlin. What the frick is he?
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir.
Shut up.
I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
Good.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters of Virga Island, so I, naturally, had to follow.
How did he do that, though?
I'd thought stowing away on that Mustari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Okay. Wow, cool. New area to explore.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Oh, a Denny without his mask on. Oh, that's sick.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Thornton. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
I don't like Forden. Even more than Luis at that point. I hate Forden so much.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait. Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow.
Yep. Okay.
The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath.
Bro, what are you talking about?
It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
He's cool as hell. I like him a lot.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear.
Hey, yo, there she is. Hello.
purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
She wants to kill herself for the people.
Yufa.
Oh, Yufa, that's her name. Yufa. What's good, Yufa?
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the dragon god. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not.
Okay.
If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
It's not going to be that simple, guys.
This will surely appease the dragon god. You are our last hope. Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
That's the next dungeon, the Dragon Temple. Sick. Alright. Are we still stuck?
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lads.
So they're gonna try and do it, and then we're gonna end up fighting them. Bet money that's what's gonna happen next.
I did a bit of reading on Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited, and one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans.
Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh. Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry.
The fair lady Juna likes them, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors.
Says the traitors themselves. What the frick are you talking about?
Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
Alright, nighttime. Let's see what happens next, y'all. This is good story. I like this a lot. Exposition's really great.
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
Yeah, what the frick?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
Oh my god, shut up!
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
Says the people that are double-crossing like 5 times in a row.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del.
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die.
Yeah, what the frick?
I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh, better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in. And I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
Allie! Hi!
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
What? Are you okay? Wait. I hope you're okay. Don't scare me like that.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Dragon Temple.
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
Okay, sounds good, Allie. Sounds great. Wait, what?
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
Sacrifices.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Yeah, exactly. I can take a dragon by myself. With, like, Hulkenberg and Heismay. I don't need Stroll because he keeps dying too much.
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second.
I still don't like those two.
Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Kid, I'm an adult. I'll make sure you do.
You pull your weight or I'll make sure you do.
Whoa!
Oh, forget it. Seems being captured don't make you less a wise arse. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last.
Nah. Cool.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
Right.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Dracodios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
She's right.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world?
Oh, shut up.
Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Good call.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
Oh, she's gonna squash him.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror. We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Alright, let's do it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen.
Yeah!
Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Let's get it. What?
Go on. Give them a chance.
What a dummy. A Denny.
Please, help my sister.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Wait, he's...
Please help my sister Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
Is Zorba back, y'all? That'd be crazy if Zorba's right here. Didn't he fall into a forest, though? Remember? He didn't necessarily die, so is Zorba here, too?
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What? Are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
That's what we just told him.
I don't understand you lot.
Shut up, Fidelio. I don't like you.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me.
True.
Because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance.
Bro.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Saving the village chief. Let's get it. All right.
Where am I?
Chief!
It's a doctor looking clean in those threads, fam.
I'm still alive. You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufor and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance. And such monsters do not frighten us.
No, they do not.
But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties.
True.
Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her. From the curse we've placed on her.
Can do. Will do. I got you.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Yes. Let's get her back.
Let's get it.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
Shut up. Nobody asked you.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They are people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
If only people would understand that in this day and age, in modern day, in places like the United States, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, etc., then the world would be better.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Yes, sir. Let's freaking get it. Rescue mission.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Because you hate bugs, Heisman.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
Did they hear that? They heard that, didn't they?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Right.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios.
Right.
And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
Right.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
You got something to say? Shrimp? Alright, I'll body you right now.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days.
Alright.
Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Got it.
Your pardon?
What?
You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
You're gonna give us something to use? Maybe?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
Yes, sir.
It's a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
True. Nice. Amazing. Let's get it, y'all.
Time marches on, and the age of a new
Now we're going to a new dungeon. August 18th, Arbor's Day, daybreak, early morning. Afternoon, just kidding. I wonder what kind of place the Dragon Temple is. Let's stock up on what we need on the island first. When you're ready, the Gauntlet Runner is on the eastern beach of the island. Do you guys hear that music? This is cathartic Indian music. That's sick. They literally used Indian singers, cathartic Indian singers, like the traditional ones, for this background music. That's genius.
Alright.
Woo! Look at all the places we can go. Dragon Statue Plaza. Bro, Rooster Inn Well. Are there any side quests? Not that I can see. Sandy Coast. Alright, let's go.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Yeah.
Leave it out, mate.
What's this? Yeah, that's actually sick! Yo, the music! So they have... Do they have, like, what's it called? Can I climb down? No? Maybe? Oh. Alright, let's go over here. Elderly seed seller. Okay. Can I buy stuff?
Hey, mister.
Alright, move. Move! Shopkeeper.
What'll it be?
Welcome, an interest in the materials I hunted myself. Worm meat. Damn.
Now then.
Oh, I got 30,000 reeve for that. Hey, yo!
Hey, mister.
What do you want? Get away. Yo, the music is so dope, bro.
Oh, it's you.
Must be the candidate. Yeah, I've heard all about you from the chief. He wants me to sell you my goods. To be clear, I have no intention of treating you poorly just because of who you are. However, what I sell here are the island's premium exports. To someone like you who cannot understand their value, no doubt it looks like junk. So let me ask you, do you have any idea what you're looking for out here? Weapons? Well, so you recognize my wares as weapons and armor. With the wisdom I've cultivated thus far, I was able to earn the shopkeeper's trust. Now let's do business. I rotate my stock on a daily basis, but these items by nature are scarce and difficult to come by. I ask you to limit yourself to buying one item a day. With your sharp eye, choosing something shouldn't be an issue. Here's what I have for sale today. What will it be? Ooh, mossy weapon, artifact, curio. Let's buy one of these. Mossy weapon.
Can we talk?
If this appraised at a shop, we might discover its true value. Right now we got 0. What do you want to do? Let's buy it.
Goodbye now.
Good eye. I'll have more items in tomorrow, so I'd appreciate it if you stop by again. Thank you.
Hey, mister.
Okay, so let's go back up. This place is so sick. Hey, man, yeah. Shut up. Going up. Abyssal Sunrise. Oh, nice door. The frick?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, can I help you with something? Is there anything you need? Give me a praise. A dragon katana. Nice. Let me buy some. Oh, spirit dust. 200 HP to all allies? Bro. Heartwarmer. Frostbite. Oh, hell yeah. Give me some of these. Give me 9. Soothing Sweeper. Anxiety. I need some of these. I definitely need a bunch of these. Give me 20 of them. Matter Break Hammer. Mind Break Hammer. Dispels Makara Karn. Give me 10 of those. Actually, no. That's too much. Give me 4 of those. Ariadne's Thread. We have 3. I'll buy a few more of those. Let's buy 6 more. Okay. Let me get that Spirit Dust. Let me get 6 of them. That'll do. Opening up. Woo. Nice. This village called. This is sick. All right. Anyway, going down. Woo. Okay. Now let's see where else can we go. It's the Gauntlet Runner. That's the coast. That's all that we need to really do. So let's head to the coast. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. All right, let's go. Let's go, squad.
All ready for departure? Time to save that bally damsel in distress, eh?
Yeah, let's go.
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Right.
Now then.
Alright, so this is what we're gonna do, you guys.
Well then.
She said, okay, see you later. Alright, guys, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop the episode here, and next time we're gonna head to the Dragon Temple. Plain and simple. That's what we're gonna do. Because we made excellent progress, a ton of story, ton of exposition. So, if you guys are hyped for the Dragon Temple to see what happens with our, with Juna and all that fun stuff, smash like on this video, very much appreciated. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Follow me on all the things, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Blue Sky. Connect with me, talk gaming, love supporting friends, and if you're a streamer or a content creator, let me know. I'll support you as well. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for watching. Be safe, be well, and as always, peace.